is all I'm wanting to look at.
Deborah, where are you going all dressed up?
I am going out in search of a job, Mom. I can't continue being a liability to you. I need to work and fend for myself.
Have you forgotten you are grounded? You're not supposed to leave this house until after 1 week.
Mom, I am not a child. I would really appreciate if you stop treating me like one. At this age, I know what is good for me and what is bad.
Shut up that mouth of yours. Who told you of age? You are still a child, and it's still my duty to guide and protect you.
I have made up my mind to look for a job and earn my own money. I want to start paying my bills.
With which certificates? Have you forgotten you are just an SSE holder? What kind of job do you think you'll get?
I don't care what kind of job it is. All I want is to find something doing. Something that will get me out of this house every day. And at the end of the month, I get my money.
Oh, really? I think you need a job that will get you out of this house to a man's house. You think I don't know your plans?
I don't know what you are talking about.
Get inside the house and pull off those clothes. You're not going anywhere. If you try me, then leave this house and I will disown you.
Good evening, Felicia.
Oh, Michael, you're finally here. How are you doing today? Please have a seat.
Thank you. I have not been myself for some days now. I was really happy when I saw your call.
It's okay, I understand. I am sad too that I have not been able to see my friend. But you don't have to blame her.
Is this still about her mother? Is her mother still against her leaving the house?
In fact, Deborah does not have a phone anymore and she will not see you for some time.
What is all this? Is this how our relationship will always be? I can't see the woman I love whenever I want to. It is always excuses.
Please don't blame her. You know her mother is the only one she has, so she has to follow her rules.
It is getting too much, Felicia. I want to marry that girl. I told her about this and she said her mother will only let her get married when she is up to 30 years of age.
30 years? How would her mother do such a thing? What if she doesn't find a man that is interested in her by that time?
I am really confused, Felicia. Sometimes I feel like giving up on her, but what I feel for her is too strong. Strong enough to make me keep waiting for her.
Deborah loves you too. She told me about it herself. Please just wait for her and be patient. I am sure she will come around.
Please, when she comes here, just inform me so I can come and see her.
Alright, no problem. Let me get you something to drink.
Excuse me, fine girl.
Good afternoon to you. Please, how may I help you? And be snappy because I'm in a hurry.
Good afternoon to you too there. You're looking beautiful as always. Where are you heading to? I can take you there.
No, don't bother. I have to go alone. Is there anything I can help you with?
Cynthia, why are you pretending like you don't know me? And you're always so harsh whenever you see me.
Oscar, please. I am not ready for all those your petty talks. Allow me to be. I only stopped because I thought you needed my help.
Of course I need your help. Please, let me take you out for some bottles of drinks. I want us to talk.
Do I look like one who is thirsty? Please, keep your drinks to yourself. I don't need it.
Cynthia, why are you forming hard to get? I have been on your case ever since you moved into the neighborhood. Why can't you at least give me a soft spot with you?
I don't flow with people I don't like. I will advise you to stay away from me. I don't need you.
What have I really done to you? It's not like you knew me in your previous life. I am not a bad person.
Yes, we are all good. The fact remains that I don't need you in my life. Leave me alone.
So this is what I get for waiting out here for you for hours.
That is because you are really jobless. I never told you to wait for me, and you made a great decision of not knocking on my door. Else, I would have poured you hot water.
You, this barren woman, what are you still doing on bed till this time? Don't you know you are supposed to be up by now?
Good morning, Mom.
If I slap you, you will swallow that good morning and keep it to yourself. Just imagine.
You should have just waited for me to wake up. I am having headache already because of I slept late last night.
Repeat what you said and I will deal with you this morning. Now I know you were not raised well. Just look at the time somebody's wife is sleeping.
It is too early for this.
Johnson had to wake up early to prepare for work alone while his lazy barren wife was still on the bed enjoying her sleep.
Is there anything wrong with my husband helping me before going to work?
Yes, everything is wrong with it. I should have known from the beginning that you lack manners. I shouldn't be surprised. There is no way that prostitute mother of yours would raise you well.
With due respect, ma, I will not tolerate you talking about my mother in that manner. You can say whatever you want with me.
And why won't I talk about her in that manner? Is it not true? What else would make you sleep around with men to the point of losing your womb?
What is the difference between the both of us? You're almost barren. After all, you gave birth to just one child.
What did you say?
You heard me. You're also barren. If it was easy, why didn't you give birth to many children? Why do you just have one child?
We shall see. You must leave this house today.
Cynthia, you're back already.
Oscar, what is this supposed to mean? How dare you barge into my house? Didn't I tell you to stay away from me?
Unfortunately, I can't stay away from you. I don't know I would come back and see you again today.
Just imagine. And you are sitting on my chair even when I don't tell you to.
Cynthia, stop all this unnecessary hatred. You and I know you like me. Why are you proving how to get?
Stop saying I am playing hard to get. I don't just like you, Oscar. What is so hard for you to understand? I don't like your presence.
You don't like my presence because you don't want to like it. Why not just give me a chance?
Give you a chance to do what? I am engaged. I love my man so much. I can't even think of getting close to another man.
Really? You love your man so much. So, does your man love you?
Yes, he loves me wholeheartedly. Else, he wouldn't introduce me to his cousin that stays in this city with us.
Well, I do not know who your man is, and I don't even have any intention of scattering your relationship. I just want to let you know that I like you a lot.
Thank you for liking me.
How about we become friends? Trust me, I won't be a threat to your relationship. I don't want to lose on both sides.
Oh, really? So because I don't want to go into a relationship with you, you want us to be friends? What if I say no?
Come on, it is just friendship. Are you always this difficult?
Maybe just with you. Give me some time to think about it. I never had any intention of being friends with you.
Okay.
Johnson,
Mom, what are you doing here? How did you even find my office?
have you forgotten you brought me here once? I asked your secretary and she directed me to come here.
What is the problem? Do you want me to do anything for you? I have a lot of work to do. I can see you at home.
What is that supposed to mean? So because you have a lot of work to do, you won't listen to your mother?
Okay, fine. What is the problem this time?
Lovett has to leave that house today. She has to go back to her parents' house and you will end this marriage.
What do you mean? Why should I end the marriage? I am having a happy marriage with my wife.
Will you shut up that your dirty mouth? What nonsense marriage are you talking about? Marriage that cannot produce offsprings. You have to end that marriage.
Mom, I don't want to believe you came here just to talk about my childlessness.
Lovett gave me the insult of my life today. That girl called your mother a barren woman. She called me a prostitute and all the horrible names you could think of.
Impossible. Lovett cannot do such a thing.
So I am lying to you? She slapped me and insulted me. I will never be happy if you keep mute about this.
She slapped you? Don't worry, I'll confront her when I get home.
You better do.
Don't you think it is risky for you to run out from this house this early morning? What if she comes here?
I don't know, Felicia. What I know is that I don't want to keep staying there without finding a job.
So you ran out from the house to look for a job. I even thought you came to see Michael. He has been so worried about you.
Yes, I came to see him as well. I do not even have my credentials with me.
With what level of education? You are just an SSC holder. Do you think you will get a better job?
Felicia, even if it is to be a cleaner, I don't care. All I want is to get a job and pay my bills. I don't want to be a liability to my mother anymore.
I understand you, but I think you should find a way to go to school first. With that, you can get a job that will pay you well.
You know my mom cannot afford me furthering my education. All I have to do now is to get a job.
She cannot afford your education and she does not want you to learn a trade or work for someone.
That is the most annoying part. I have even discussed learning a trade with her, but she turned deaf ears to me. She wants me to be useless at home.
That is really bad. Why not discuss with Michael? He might support you with money to learn a trade.
No, I don't want to bother him with my problems.
Deborah, where are you coming from by this time of the night? Where have you been?
Good evening, Mom.
Is that what I asked you? Where did you run off to since morning?
I went to search for a job. I am sorry I didn't tell you. I couldn't tell you because I knew you would stop me.
Oh, really? Now you've grown to the point where you now do things on your own, right?
I am sorry, but I was so sick of being at home. I figured it would be better to get a job than staying at home all the time.
Deborah, what did I tell you about leaving this house? I told you the day you will leave this house without my permission. Then I will disown you.
Mom, I know it hasn't gotten to that. How can you disown me because I left the house to go search for a job?
We shall see about that. You want to tempt me, Abby? There is no problem.
Mom, please allow me to enter the house and sleep. I am really tired. I have been walking around this city since morning.
Which house do you want to enter? Today we will know if you gave birth to me or I did. You want to press stubborn, Abby? We will see.
Please, I am sorry for leaving the house without your permission.
Go back to where you are coming from and never return back here.
Good evening, dear. Welcome back from work. I have been trying to call you, but it was not reachable.
How are you doing today, Lovett? It seems you didn't go to work at all today because I always get back before you.
No, I didn't go today. I decided to rest at home. You know I worked at home when I returned yesterday, so there is nothing to do at the office.
Oh, really? Now I see you were really prepared for my mother, and that was why you stayed back from work.
What do you mean by that?
Why did you slap my mother? And why did you call her a barren woman? If truly she is barren, then how come she gave birth to me?
Are you for real? So you're going to judge this issue without even hearing from me? How many times have you advised your mother never to call me barren?
I do that every time you complain to me. I have never sided with my mother whenever she abuses you. Same way I will not side with you if you abuse her.
I don't know if I should say I'm disappointed in you, Johnson.
Did you slap her?
Of course I didn't. Yes, I called her barren because she started it. She was calling my mother names and I didn't like it.
You should have waited for me to return.
I have always waited for you to return, but this time I had to say something to make her feel the way I do.
I believe you didn't slap her, but please do not insult her because she will always use it against you. I'm sorry for what she said to your mother.
Talk to her. I am human and I will not tolerate it next time.
Felicia.
What's up? Why are you back again? Is everything okay?
Everything is not okay, Felicia. My mom kicked me out of the house. In fact, she didn't even let me enter inside.
I suspected she would do something like that. Don't tell me you are surprised at that action.
No, I'm not. But I thought she would only scold me or hit me like she always does. I didn't expect her to chase me out of the house.
But this is not the first time. I remember when you came to me crying a few months ago. You told me she kicked you out.
Yeah, that was when I mistakenly burnt the food that was in the house for consumption that night.
It's okay. Did you tell her you came to my house?
Why would I tell her that? She already told me to stay away from you. If she knows I came to see you, she might come here to cause trouble.
Exactly my point. Don't worry, dear. My house is always open for you. You can come here whenever you like.
Thank you so much, Felicia. I really appreciate your efforts as a good friend.
If I don't stand by you, then who will?
Thank you.
You would have gone back without seeing Michael. I will call him to come here and see you.
Okay, no problem. Let me get water to drink.
Oscar, what is it again? Why are you stalking me? Didn't I tell you to give me some time?
Yes, you did, but it's almost 1 week since you told me you would give me your reply.
It's not like I want to be in a relationship with you. This is friendship we are talking about, and you are already stalking me.
I am not stalking you. I just want you to give me an answer to my friendship request. Cynthia, you have no idea how much I like you.
Well, there is no harm in being your friend. I just wish you can stay away from me after I accept to be your friend.
Why would I stay away from my friend? Don't worry, I'll be a very good friend. You will have no chance of regretting letting me into your life.
Whatever. Okay, fine. This is just for friendship, so don't get me wrong. I don't want to be in a relationship with you.
Thank you, ma. So, where are you going to? I can take you there with my car.
Really? Or you are here to show me how beautiful your car is?
Of course not. I don't do show off. I don't want you to trek to where you're going to. I don't mind giving you a ride.
No, don't bother. I just want to get something at the supermarket nearby. I'll see you later.
You called me.
What kind of lies did you tell my son, you this unfortunate woman? Why did you tell Johnson?
First of all, I am not unfortunate. And secondly, I do not tell lies against you. I told him the truth about what happened that day.
Shut up your mouth. What truth did you tell him? Do you think if my Johnson is Johnson of before, you would go scot-free for insulting his mother?
So you think it is normal to insult someone else's mother, but it is wrong for someone to insult his mother?
If you insult me in such manner again, I will beat you up in this place and nothing will happen.
Please, ma, with due respect, I was really busy inside when you called me.
Don't you dare move an inch from that place. I know what is giving you the morale to challenge me in this house.
Please, ma, nothing is giving me morale. I love you as my mother and treat you the same way I treat my mother. I really do not know why you hate me so much.
Do you really want me to tell you why I hate you? Maybe you should think of what happened in the past and how many men used your body for pleasures before you married my son. Then you will know why I hate you. You don't deserve him.
I feel a bit relieved when you said it happened in the past, which means I am not like that anymore.
I will not rest until you leave this house.
You don't look so happy to see me. Maybe you are in a bad mood. Should I go and come back later?
No, it's not about you. I am just worried that my mom hasn't called to know where I am ever since she chased me from the house.
You shouldn't be so sad about it. You know your mother cares about you and you don't have a phone. She spoiled your phone, remember?
Oh yes, that's true. But if truly she's concerned about my whereabouts, she would have come to Felicia's house to check if I am here.
Yeah, you are right, because Felicia is the only friend you have, but you don't have to think too much about it. I am sure your mother loves you.
Yes, I know. She's only trying to protect me.
I missed you so much, Deborah. Now that you don't have a phone anymore, it is a very big problem to me.
It is a problem to me too. I can't even hear your voice whenever I like. I don't know how long this will continue.
How about I get you a phone today with a new SIM card?
No, I don't think that is a nice idea. My mom will never be happy about it. If she finds out a man got it for me, then she will finish me.
So you can't hide it? Deborah, we need to communicate with each other. I will get you a phone, but you have to hide it from her. You can only bring it out when you want to talk to me.
Okay, if you say so.
Felicia told me about your plans to learn a trade or go to school.
I never told her to discuss it with you. Don't worry about me. I will definitely go to school when I have the funds.
Oh my dear Loveth, I am so sorry for keeping you waiting. Thankfully, I didn't lock the door.
It's fine. I am not angry about it. You already called to inform me you were not at home. It was my decision to wait.
It's okay. You look sad and dull. Is everything okay? I haven't seen you for some time now.
Everything is not okay, Cynthia. I had to come here because I need somewhere to cry and share my problems with.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you, dear? Is it about your work?
No, Cynthia. My marriage is becoming a thing of mockery because I don't have a child.
Is that something to make you cry? Just look at how beautiful and gorgeous you are. Even though you don't have a child now, you will definitely have one in future.
My mother-in-law is making my marriage hell for me. She causes problems all the time, and she doesn't fail to remind me that I am barren.
God forbid. You are not barren. Have you reported this to your husband? What did he say?
My husband is a very good man. He scolds her whenever she abuses me verbally, but it doesn't mean anything, Cynthia.
Chai, I understand what you are going through. That is why I can never be in a family that doesn't love me.
She wasn't like this before. She loved me and she made sure Johnson and I are together. But things are different now.
Have you gone to the hospital with your husband to run some tests? This childlessness might be from your husband, but they are always quick to blame the woman.
Yes, we have gone to the hospital. My husband is very okay. I just pray God changes the heart of my mother-in-law to treat me the way she used to do before.
Charles, you don't know when I knock on the door?
Of course I did. Why would I hear you knock and refuse to say something or tell you to come in?
So you rushed home. So you didn't see me at the restaurant.
What are you talking about? What restaurant?
Don't play dumb with me, Charles. Who was that lady with you at the restaurant? Why were you both laughing and holding hands?
I don't know what you are talking about, Felicia. I didn't go out with anybody. I don't think you saw clearly.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you trying to tell me I don't know what I saw? I even had to sit opposite your table, so you would know I saw you.
So now you mean I cannot go out with a client to a restaurant and discuss about business over a plate of food?
Few seconds ago, you were denying about being in a restaurant with anybody. What is wrong with you, Charles? Am I not enough for you?
You haven't answered my question. So because I'm in a relationship with you, I'm not allowed to have female friends?
Yes, you are not allowed to have female friends that are so close to you to the point of holding hands in public.
That girl is just a friend.
I love you, Charles. I don't think you love me as much as I do. You keep changing women like clothes.
I don't think I owe you any explanation, Felicia. It is my life and I choose what I want to do with it.
Is that what you are saying?
You are becoming annoying these days. If you love me like you claim, then you will stop nagging.
No problem. I am done with you.
Mommy, please, I am sorry for what happened yesterday. Please, forgive me and take me back.
Deborah, there's no point kneeling down for me. I already warned you against disobeying me.
Please, I don't know what came over me. I thought you would be happy when I go out there and find a good job with a good pay.
A good job with a good pay when you stopped in SS3. You will never find a better job, so you better wake up.
Yes, now I know. I have searched ever since I left the house, all to no avail. Please, Mom, forgive me for running away from the house.
Where did you sleep last night?
Please, Mom, forgive me.
Where did you spend the night? And don't tell me you were at Felicia's house because I will skin you alive.
Of course not. I didn't spend the night in her house. In fact, I haven't seen Felicia for like a month now.
So where did you sleep?
I slept at someone's veranda. There was no place for me to go to. I had to sleep on the street.
That serves you right so that next time you will know it is wrong to disobey your mother.
I have learnt my lesson. I will never disobey you. Please give me another chance.
Go inside and wash those dirty pots and plates. Then you go to my room and pack all my dirty clothes in the basket and wash them.
Okay, Mom.
Don't forget to cook lunch when you're done. I'm hungry.
Okay.
Let us be whoever we like. I could go